Okay students, now we will discuss question number 4 from exercise 3.1 about double bar graph, because this is the first time you all are studying about double bar graph. Okay, so the question is the performance of a student in first term and second term is given. Okay, so the performance of a student in first term and second term is given. So you can see the performance of a student in first term and second term is given. Draw a double bar graph. Now what we have to do? We have to draw a double bar graph choosing appropriate scale. Now appropriate scale means when we will draw a bar graph, we have to take unit also. So we will take an appropriate scale unit. Okay, and answer the following. After this, few questions are there. So firstly, we will draw the double bar graph using this data. I'll explain you how to draw a double bar graph using this data. Then we will answer the following questions. Okay, student, firstly we will see the data. Okay, now subjects. Here are subjects. How many subjects are there? 1 2 3 4 5. 5 subjects are there. First is English, then Hindi, then maths, then science, then social science. First term, suppose a student in first term in English, he or she got 67, then in second term 70. First term in Hindi 72, then in second term 65. Maths, first term 88, second term 95. Science 81 in first term, 85 in second term. Social science 73 in first term and 75 in second term. So using this we have to draw a double bar graph. Okay student, by seeing all these values we will take a scale unit as. So firstly I will write, we will take the scale unit, scale as 1 unit is equals to 10 marks. Okay, so I will draw a double bar graph. Firstly I'll explain how to draw. Normal bar graph we all are drawing, right? Now this is student your x-axis and this is your y-axis. Okay, firstly roughly I will explain, then with the unit, because I need a broader space or more space to construct it. So simply firstly I'll explain here how to draw it. What we will going to do, suppose I have taken 1 unit is equals to 10 marks. So marks will go in y-axis and subjects I will put in x-axis. Okay, now see the subjects. Okay, when you will see this video, open your book and see the subject, because now I am rubbing this part to use all full space. Okay, I will mark like this. Again I will write over here y-axis and over here x-axis. Okay, now marks, I have taken 1 unit is equals to 10 marks. So I will put the values over here. We'll start this point as 0, then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Now we will see the last value, it is 95. So we will move till 100. Okay, just see the last value, because here 95 is the last value or maximum value. So we will draw till 100. Now subjects, I will write the subjects over here. English. Okay, then after English, Hindi. Okay, after that maths, after that science, and at last S science. Now draw like this. Now what we will going to do, double bar graph means for particular subject we will be having how many bar graph student? 2 bar graph. Now how we will draw? 1 bar graph we will do for particular, and the next we will draw and join like this. Okay, so how it will, we are having this one bar graph, simply we will draw one line and we will draw like this. Before that we have to put something. Now we are having student first term and second term, right? So at the top what we will going to write, I'll explain you with that. This part also I will rub. Now we are having first term and second term, because here for English first term and second term marks we will put. For Hindi also first term and second term marks we will put. So we can use colors also, or we can draw lines or different way also to represent it. So suppose I am using first term. For first term I am using red color, and for second term I am using blue color. So you have to write at the top also that which thing you are using to represent it. Now student English. English in first term a student got 67 marks. Now you can see this is 60, in between this will be 65, right? So 65, 66, 67 around here. So I will draw a bar graph like this. Since for first term I have mentioned that I will be using red color, so I will be coloring it with red color to show that this is first term. Okay, now for second term a student is getting 70 marks. So here 70 is there, so we will little bit make it little upstairs, because 67 is here, 70 we will make it like this and we will join like this. Now second term we are using blue shade, so I will be using a blue shade over here. Understood student? So from this and this we will come to know that red represent first term whereas blue represent second term. Now we'll proceed further. In Hindi a student is getting 72 in first term, so 70 is here, 72 will be around here, so I'll mark it here, just draw it. Okay, and in second term he is getting 65, 60 plus 5 like this, and you will draw like this. I am using roughly, but when you are using, please use scale and pencil and use it properly. Okay, and mark it properly. Okay, now 72, this part we will color with red. Now it is not necessary that I am using red and blue color, so you have to use same color. You can use different colors also. Okay, or you can use different way also to represent it. Now for maths, first term 88 marks, 80 is here, 85, 80, 90 is here, 88 will be here. So we will mark like this, and 95, 90 is here, 95 will be here, so it will be like this firstly. So first one with red and second one with blue. Okay, now science 81, 80 is here, around 81 will be here, so I'll mark it. 85, second term student is getting 85, so see the values and plot like this. I think this is simple student, only you should know the concept how we are drawing and how we will mark the values. Now in science 73 in first term, 70 is here, 73 will be around here, so I will draw it. and 75. 75 will be here. So I will use red color over here and blue color. This is the way a double bar graph will be plotted. I hope this part is clear, students. Okay, student, now one more time I have drawn the table so that we can answer the following question. Okay, in which subject has the child improved his performance the most? We will see the first term marks, then we will compare it with second term, and we will come to know that in which subject the child got maximum marks in second term as compared to first term. Okay, now you can see the difference. In English, in first term, he or she got 67, and in second term 70. So there is a difference of 3 or plus 3, because in first term 67 marks is there, in second term 70 is there. Now here in Hindi it is dropped, or the performance got down, because 72 the student got in first term, but in second term he or she got only 65 marks. So his performance is down, right? In maths, 88 to 95, I think 7 plus 7. So you can write with pencil. 81, 85 plus 4, 73, 75 plus 2. Now 2, 4, 7, 3. So we understood that 7 is the maximum value. So the student improve maximum in which subject, student? In maths. So you will write maths. Okay. Now the second one, student. In which subject is the improvement the least? Least means less. Okay, सबसे कम. So we will write the answer. We will see the improvement is least. This is, we will cross, because here the performance has gone down, but we are talking about improvement that from first term as compared to second one the mark should be increased. Here plus 3, 7, 4, 2. So this is plus 2. This is the less marks. So I will write S signs. Why I have written S sign? Because student in first term got 73 and in second term 75. Only plus 2 mark has improved. Here plus 3 mark has improved. Here plus 7 has improved, plus 4, and here plus 2. So improvement we are talking. So less improvement in which subject, student? S science or social science. Okay. Okay, now the last question from this last part from this question is, has the performance gone down in any of the subject? Has gone down. We can see Hindi, because in first term the student got 72, but in second term his marks is reduced, less. So has the performance gone? किसमें चला गया performance? Has gone down in any subject? So we will write in Hindi, because initially the student got 72 in first term, but in second term his performance gone down. She got less marks. So we will write Hindi. Okay.